Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Well, good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand with the Celtics bull behind me. Never thought you'd see a bull wearing a Celtics uniform, did you?
No.
If only it was OMJ. Michael Jordan himself wearing
Right.
a Celtics uniform. But I'll settle for this bull. What's up, Josh? Oh, gosh, buddy. Honestly, guys, I love Jimbo and Kemper. They are good men and friends, but when I have private investigators driving around, it's time to quit. This is not why YouTube exists, just docs. Yeah, man, I don't blame you, Josh. You got to stay safe, man. You really got private eyes, bugging you like that, man. Do what's best for you, brother, for sure. If you feel like you need to step away for a little bit, do what you got to do, man. And, we'll be here more than likely, unless, something happens to Kemper and he I don't want to talk. No, it's there are some serious threats and implications that happen on here, and we've seen, not really in our community, but we've seen where it has gone real out to the point of people getting hurt. So, and let's just jump right into something. He may have already left, Josh, man, but I saw something on panel. I sent you the screen record. I don't know if you heard it yet or not, but of this person who wanted to get up on panel today, and they got up on panel. And I don't know what they're thinking. They're trying to have somebody's channel taken down, whatever. When you use the N-word repeatedly with the hard R on purpose just to be racist, even if you're doing it just to get somebody else's channel taken down. Well, that makes you a flaming stinkhole, bungholy old racist that I want nothing to do with. You're nobody you associate with. So that's your language and that's your people's language. Stay the fuck away from me.
Yep. Just stay clear of here.
Yeah. Just to be clear, that was Lady, hell, I can't remember. Lady Boom something. Lady something Boom, I don't know, but seemed like they were trying to get somebody to misgender them to start with, and then when that didn't happen, they went the route of using the N-word and just stupidity. Just like the guy who went on Nicolina's panel and accused Nicolina's husband. Yeah, Lady Boom is weird, right. Went on, just like the guy who went on Nicolina's panel a couple weeks ago and said that Nicolina's husband was doing something with her daughter.
Right.
And was very nasty about it. Same community, same people.
Very wrong at the same time, too. Not true at all. But that's the vileness of these spineless people.
Yeah. And if you back that, then back the fuck off. I don't want you around here.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I don't care if you like Nicolina or not.
You got shit to do with her.
Yeah, it ain't
morals.
That's right.
Shit you just don't do, and that's a lot of it right there. And these are grown-ass folks doing it. Like a bunch of idiots. And like they raised outside or some bullshit. Fucking ignorant.
Yeah, I mean, bro, we are in 2024. You shouldn't have to hear that kind of stuff, man.
Bro, we're 50, and most people that are in this community are close to our age. These motherfuckers know better. That's the thing. I know better. I know there's people older than me acting more stupid than the ones you just named right now. But it's still the point. That these people know better, and they still keep doing it.
You know, that one guy that said the stuff, I'm not even going to repeat everything, but the vile stuff that he said was such and such is deep dicking such and such. At that point, I don't give a damn what Nicolina retaliated with. You going to say that about her daughter? I don't give a damn what she retaliated with. If she, I mean, I've heard there's this phone call. If she made that phone call, I don't care. Not after that.
Yeah, you can't just do shit like that. Having the karma come back from it and cry about it.
Yeah.
Just can't. It don't work.
Skunk said, can't we all just get a bong?
It's all broke down logic, man. All broke down logic.
China Doll said she's an old soul. So I kind of had to know better early on and reaching my 36th birthday. Enjoy being young while you can. Curious idea, they are abusive. They are abusive. Yeah, and I've seen heard the audio. It's coming. You Jumbo Simp supporters. Yeah, I know. That's another thing. They they want to group everybody together. And from what I've seen, man, I don't want no part of it. You know, I don't care what they say about me either, because no matter what I say, I'm not going to be as nasty as that. I'm not going to be as nasty as they are, so I'm not going to respond because I'm not going to stoop that low. So I'm not going to respond. It won't do me any good.
Well, like I said, man, like I just said, we know better. We know that's not how you act. They can keep carrying on. That's for them to do. They're just going to show you what they're made of.
Hey, Thelma.
Built from.
Hey, Texas Kim. Fluffy's only 44. I believe you, Fluffy. Oh, these young ages we got. Beautiful butterflies, 40. And I listened to a little bit of YouTube today. More than I have in a few days, actually. And it still wasn't a whole lot. Still wasn't spread out a lot. Hey, Nicolina, how are you? Just a whole lot of stuff that I don't really care to see going on. So I'm not gonna put myself in a bad mood for it. Hell, times are bad enough. You don't need YouTube bringing you down. Can you get a link for a quick second? Well, sure. I'm gonna send it to you on the phone that way nobody else grabs hold of it. Has any of y'all put a one in the chat if any of y'all have tried to use the Streamyard AI yet? I used it today.
Okay, what is it?
I think you can do thumbnails with it. I use it to make a short. Like it's in the beta thing right now, I guess, phase, but I used it to make a short, and it just makes the short, titles it, does all the editing work. Just texted it to you. It's pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. You just click the button and it does it for you, and then you watch the shorts, upload it.
Is it on the app?
No, StreamYard app's only for guests. It's like you go into StreamYard, and when you can look at the library of videos, you can pick a video, and when you click on it, it'll give you the option for AI. It'll make shorts, reels, different things for different social medias.
Oh, so any live we've got, we can go and make a short or a video or whatever, and AI will do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll show you the little short I made here in a minute. Hey, Nicolina.
May I speak freely?
Well, sure, as long as you don't plan on calling Kemper everything. No, go ahead. Even if you want to call Kemper everything.
Oh my God, stop that. So, for the last 4 weeks, hold on. Oh my gosh, this is not. Can you send me a link through Messenger? Because there's a lot of feedback this way for me.
Yeah, let me see if that's different.
All right, do that, and then I'll try again.
I didn't even hear any issues, but maybe it's something on her end.
Yeah, I didn't hear it either. She said there was a lot of feedback for her. So. All right. Send it through Messenger. Hey, Firefly. Yes, Fluffy. The AI that is with your StreamYard is free. I don't know if you get it with the free StreamYard, but with our plan we do. It's free. Hello.
Oh, that is so much better.
I'm good.
There was so much feedback that way. So I just wanted to say, this has nothing to do with you, Uncle Kempy, nothing. I have been being accused of doing a SWAT call for about 4 weeks now.
Is that the call they're talking about for this breakdown?
Yes. I did not do a SWAT call. I did not do a welfare check. I did nothing towards this guy.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I mean, I believe you, but I wouldn't blame you if you did after what that son of a bitch said.
No, I did not. In fact, I kind of tried to avoid these people at all costs unless they came to me and then I would address them, right?
Right.
So it has now been, I think, almost 4 weeks. They keep making these accusations against me. Somebody used my old phone number, my 517 number that you and Kemper actually had. And I'm not saying that to blame you guys, but my very original phone number that you both had. And when Betty Washam found that number back in May of 2022, I changed my phone number. That is not Maggie's phone number. Maggie has been on her father's cell phone plan since she had a phone number.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what I say to these people. And then today during my live stream, which you both were there intermittently, Bert said, I'm going to make shit up, follow the narrative.
I did. I was there for that. Saw
Yeah.
that. Make shit up. And then the N word was just too much.
Yeah. Well, that's enough. So my big problem here is that they're admitting that they are going to make stories up about me, and their community, that is their established community, part of the ex Mean Girls that left because, I'm just such a bad person, but they're making shit up, right?
Right.
Brett raised money to get this phone call. He still has not produced it. He also raised money to file a lawsuit in order to get a copy of this alleged call. That at this point, Maine does not have the same FOIA rights that we do, like Kemper and I do in Michigan, because I tried to get this call. It's a lot like the state of Tennessee. You have to be a party of the call. I'm not a party to the call. I can't get a copy of it. I can't disprove it.
Not
But
even
I am,
being accused of being a party of the call.
yeah, I can't get it.
Of course. That's how it works.
But this guy has raised over $500
Damn.
to come after me.
Nicolina made a call on me. I need to raise some money.
Yeah, but it don't take that. It don't even take a fourth of that to get the FOIA.
Kemper. Okay, so every state has different laws. If this was the state of Michigan, I could have gotten this call for less than $10. All right.
Right.
So
Well, I mean, I know that the trial DVD FOIA, that was what, $275 or something like that, Jimbo?
Yeah, but then come to find out, all you need is was the master CD, and it would have been just $25.
Exactly. So, and he's supposedly a party of the call, I guess. Wouldn't he be considered that?
yes.
So he should be able to just get that with no problem.
Allegedly, according to the state of Maine, the only way he can get access to that call is if criminal charges are brought. He's not lying about that. What he lied about is that he needed money for an attorney to subpoena the call. So last Friday, it was all Nicolina's going to be charged with a crime. We'll get this call. Didn't happen last Friday. Well, don't worry, folks. We'll have it on Monday, which was 4 days ago. We'll expose it. Still no call. So I am being literally crucified for something A, I didn't do. B, I can't even get access to disprove it. And C, they're raising money knowing they can't get it either.
Right.
I don't even think it exists.
Yeah, they're just getting people hyped up and getting people to open up them wallets and
Kind of
They
like
got
an Ernie
something
play.
to make shit up
This is
about.
some Ernie shit. This
Yeah,
is some
that's what I'm saying.
fucking Ernie shit. This is exactly what Ernie does.
They're
And
gonna be-
those ex-Mean Girls, they don't even see it.
They may not right now, but they will. They'll see it.
everybody always sees it.
When? After Bird said today he was going to make up lies, which I was just over there. They kept timing me out because I kept saying, play the SWAT call, play the SWAT call. They don't have it because I'm at that point where I don't think it even exists.
It probably don't exist at all. You're right. You're probably right. There probably wasn't a SWAT call, period. Probably just
You guys, you
complete
all know me.
fabrication.
You all know me. I would have recorded it while I made the call and I would have been live.
Right, you would have done it live.
Yeah.
When you do that shit live.
So
I don't get
part
it.
of this is part karma for sure. But the other part, you're raising money and you know it doesn't exist or you know you can't get access to it. Like, this is absolutely insane. Why would I have given a fake phone number? I would have just given them my phone number.
Right.
Brett was not threatening to unalive himself. I was recording during that time. It was a private live stream that a lot of you were in. At no point did Brett ever threaten to unalive himself. I just wanted to come up and say that because, again,
Well, I appreciate you clearing it up for me because I didn't know what they kept talking about this phone call. I'm like, well, let's hear it. It can't be as bad as what was said to you.
no,
And
listen.
that was my whole point.
Nobody called the police and had people sent to my house. So they can say whatever the fuck they want. Let's be real. I'm not weak in that sense. Does shit get to me occasionally? Sure. I've talked to you about that, Jimbo, but these people are literally making shit up to incite anger with people that shouldn't be angry with me.
No, that's their game. That's what they're.
So I just wanted to come up because that live is going concurrently with yours, and people are bebopping between both live streams.
Oh, okay. So which live is that?
That is Tyrant Bird,
Tyrant Bird.
who said, I'm gonna make up lies about you and push my own narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys, I know some of this is my own karma, but if I did some shit like that, I would have just said, yeah, I did it.
Well, that's the thing. It always comes to, stuff's going to be found out anyway. And, I know you know that more than anybody. So I mean, if you were going to do it, you would do it like you said. You'd recorded it.
I sure would have.
And would have had people from in there from the beginning. There wouldn't have been no secret about it. Not in my opinion. I don't think you do that.
I mean, if I do some shit, I'm gonna tell you I did some shit. But these people, this is worse than Ernie Shell and his Tigger shit.
Well, he's a schizophrenic meth head. I mean, so there's some underlying shit there. What's up with these people?
This is personality.
Right.
This is intentional shit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me come up and discuss this. I am probably gonna do some sort of live tomorrow about it. I'm recording Brett's live stream. This is way bigger than anything that I've ever dealt with on YouTube. So, all right. Thanks, guys.
Hey, thank you for clearing that call up for me. I really
Thanks
do
for
appreciate that.
thanks for allowing me to come up and talk shit. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. He's
Oh,
out.
anytime. Thanks, Nicolina.
See you, Nicolina. Yeah, see, I kept saying that call that they're talking about, and I didn't know exactly what they meant by that because I didn't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nicolina's the type of person, she's going to make the call. She's going to record it.
She doesn't do it behind the scenes most of the time. Everything I've seen her do, she's done right there on a live stream or publicly in a community post, a video, something. She's not one to do something and then hide and not take credit for it, you know.
Yeah.
At least that I know of. I mean, my experience has always been, you know, up front.
Yeah.
Even when we didn't like each other, it was always up front. I mean, you pretty much knew what to expect from Nicolina.
Yep.
At least as far as her being up front like that. Like
Nicolina, tell it how it is, said, would you consider reviewing the stream of Shiva exposing with proof of staff ripping off mentally disabled man for $1,480? I know where the video is. That sounds like a good video. Which brings me to another point. And I ain't got no issues with Shannon. But I was watching her video earlier, and there was a point in her video where she's talking about all these channels that talk about Ernie Shell. And she brought up a valid point about Ernie, that Ernie's not going to be around much longer. He doesn't look good. He's not healthy. He's extremely bad off. His feet are rotting off. He don't take care of his body. It's untelling what he's addicted to now. And he's wanted by law enforcement. The best ending for him is to end in jail and get his life straightened out. But even if that happens, he's not going to be around a long time.
Well, I seen her say that in MamaT's live stream today.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is she's talking about these channels won't have any content. And she said, mention their channel. We have content. We have other things. We're not finished with Ernie.
Right. This is the purpose, sole purpose why we started a channel, and we're going to see it through. That's why.
Yeah. I mean, I can do, if I wanted to do full time, like somebody like Dumbass up there in Canada, and, you know, sit down in front of my computer for 8 to 10 hours a day, I could do a podcast and with knowledge on mixed martial arts. I can do a podcast with knowledge on basketball, several other sports.
Well, there's plenty of things, man. There's so much content to be made, but why stray away from the sole purpose we started our channel?
Exactly. But once that's done, we will do some different things. And once it's immediately done, I'm probably going to take me a little vacation from YouTube, you know, a couple weeks, toes in the sand, you know, whatever. Yeah, Josh, what are you saying? Don't say too many bad words. You get me in trouble. Oh, GD might be all right. But yeah, I know you're passionate, brother, and you love your friend. And I don't want you no other way, man. But yeah, you got to be careful. Those reporters out there, they report bullying.
Train's here.
And he love these SEC drivers. There he goes, the train. Kipper's not an SEC guy.
No.
He's a Big Ten, just like you, Josh.
No, I'm not a Big Ten guy either. I'm a Buckeye. I don't pull for other teams.
Oh, you're a Big Ten guy.
No. I don't care what the Big Ten does in like bowl games and tournaments.
Teams.
I don't.
Your team Voorhees.
Right.
Want to be in the SEC. Hello, Mr. Nobody. You guys start submitting those AI submissions. I'm going to make a folder. I've already made a folder, but I'm going to make a folder for each person to put inside the folder on my desktop here. And so we keep them all separated. And then when I start putting them out to vote on, we'll have those. We'll have a lot of fun with that kind of stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, and like I said, no offense to Shannon, but once we get done with Ernie, we will. We got other stuff. In our channel, if it did, drop off, okay. Like neither one of us are here to put food on the table with a YouTube channel.
Nope.
Neither one of us are here to, to try to be a YouTuber full time. So it's not why we're here anyway. So if it slowed down, it slowed down.
Yep. We be what we be.
I have a feeling there are plenty more Ernies in the world.
There is. You see them all over YouTube, bro.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple. I'm not even gonna name the names of them, but I've seen them popping around here in the last day or two, trying to find a home. And this has 777 subs.
And just being for real, man, this Puff Daddy case is about to get really, really, really good. This is going to be better than the Epstein case, bro.
Yeah, and that'd be another one it's always going to be a lightning rod, man. Like we can cover that.
Well, there's so much stuff going on, man. So much. Like we got the elections coming up. There's just so much you can talk about going on in the world. So that's what we do is talk.
That's right. Curious Idea said there would be some grifting of commissary. Bet you 100 if Ernie's in jail.
Oh yeah,
there will be.
Yep.
I think Nicolina's coming. Thelma said, "Please cover that." But we will. Nicolina said, "Trump 2024, Kemper." I think Kemper's coming around a little bit. He may not be a Trumper yet.
I'm a common sensor, and I've seen 4 years with Trump, and I've seen 3.5 with Biden, and I'd much rather live in a country that is being led by Donald Trump any day. As far as Harris goes, she needs to go back to California and crawl up underneath a rock and take Joe Biden's senile ass with her. Go hide with Newsom.
Is that mayor in I think it's Illinois. I can't remember her name, but I come across some videos of that lady the other day, and I sent you and told you that Nicolina was covering it that day. That is the most corrupt mayor.
Are you talking about the bug-eyed lady in Chicago?
Well, it's in Illinois, I think. I don't think she's actually to the Chicago mayor. It's a small town.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, I mean, hell, I know whatever her fucking status is down in Georgia, Fannie or whatever her name is. Oh, good Lord. The same one that went after Trump has got some shit to pay. Some shit. Like I said, man, there's just so much going on. You can talk about Ukraine and Russia all day. You can talk about Israel, Palestine. You can talk about all of that.
Oh, maybe the one I'm talking about is the one from Georgia. Maybe that's who Nicolina was covering.
I think. See, I seen her play a video about that lady. I was just Fanny or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen her playing a video. It might have been today or yesterday or something, but that's what made me ask.
Yeah, that's the most corrupt woman I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, she's there, bro.
Yeah,
she's there. She's like the Jim Baker of politics.
Yeah. I mean, it's
if you remember Jim Baker with his money that he swindled from the church. and
Yeah,
something.
this woman's going to prison, bro. And she's
Oh,
going to prison, and she's still sitting there as the mayor. Like, if I was her, I'd be taking off. She needs to be pulling a shell and getting the hell out.
Well, you're pulling a P. Diddy, because that's what he's doing. That motherfucker's hiding. They've been tracking jets and all kinds of shit trying to find him, bro.
Alicia said,
funny thing is, oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Funny thing is what?
I was just going to say, his people, when they were leaving Florida, his people were detained and held at the airport, but he wasn't. There was video of him pacing back and forth outside worrying. And apparently one of those people was caught with some marijuana and cocaine.
There you go.
On top of the reason why DHS is there, and it's because of human trafficking.
Yeah.
And supposedly the civil cases that he's got going, like in court, and he has been, like, all of those are producing what the DHS is looking at and investigating themselves. So it's pretty legit from what I'm seeing.
Alicia said, hey, Jimbo and Kimber, long time no chat. It's good to catch you live. I've changed my name for pronunciation purposes, but it's me. Hope everyone is doing well. It's good to see you, Alicia. Josh, why are you ignoring Nicolina? He said, Nick, just text, dude. Listen, I don't know, man. I think put a little money on Nicolina on the Josh and Nicolina fight.
Yeah, Nicolina, whoop that ass, Josh. Just saying, man. Go Buckeyes.
Well, it's good to have you here, China Doll. We're glad you can make it 9 p.m. live. We like going live a little earlier every now and then. Best thing for me is not sleeping all day the next day.
That shit was fun triggering Mama T today. Of course, she thought I was triggered, but...
Oh, yeah. Mama T. Tell me more. Tell me something about Mama T, because some of this stuff I wanted to talk about, actually, about Mama T tonight. I really
didn't know if that was part of what you didn't want to talk about. That's why I was like, well, I'm just going to test the waters here.
No. Mama T is fine to talk about.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about the shit show and all them trash.
Fuck all them, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah. I have no desire to talk about them. They can,
But did you notice? Did you notice the first thing out of her mouth when I came into her chat today was that lie of Ernie's about a 14-year-old girl?
No.
Yeah, it was the first thing she fucking said. I don't know if you saw it on Nicolina's or what or whatever, but yeah, first thing out of her mouth. What about that 14-year-old girl you raped and blah blah blah?
Thank you, Wild Once.
See, Ernie's not even gone that far. He's just insinuated it, Mama T. Your RSO hiding ass definitely went there with it, you skank. And then you continued with your fucking conspiracies as if Jimbo and Thelma lied on their marriage certificates. So their marriage is, quote, nil and void.
I haven't even got to tell Thelma about that yet.
Oh shit, dude! That's
marriage being nil and void because
nil and void. No, you dumb bitch.
So here's the part I don't understand about Mama T's theory. Okay, so we blackmailed her parents to sign for us to get married, but then we lied about her age on the birth certificate, on the marriage certificate. So how did we do that? Or why would we do that?
Nicolina, I believe she would do that. I believe she would look the other way. And I think she may have looked the other way with other people. Because I don't think that babysitter was the only thing that ever happened as her growing up.
And
if you're sick enough to do that shit at 30 years old and you got your own kids, it's not the only one.
Yeah. Ernie, all those Ernieisms, the savage line. And we used to have another Ernieism. And the Ernieism was some old man that they caught at 70 years old. You just don't roll out of bed, he said, and become an offender at 70. You just don't roll out of bed at 30 and become one either. So old Marvin was kitty diddling a long time ago. Thank you, Izzy Pop, for the $5 super chat. Thank you for all your support and for your chat, Jimbo. KMA earned. What is it, honey?
What does she mean by we manipulated my mother
Manipulated.
or tricked my mother somehow?
We blackmailed your mom.
My mom?
Mm. That's why they agreed to let us come back and get married. We blackmailed them. And then, even though we blackmailed her to sign the certificate, we lied on the certificate. So our marriage license is no good.
Oh, really? My uncle married us. I've got the ticket.
I know. It's going to give them no fuel to the fire. They could probably say to throw that out, too.
She really needs to go to the tree yard and get some help. That girl's lost her fucking mind.
Yeah.
She needs to lay her tongue off the
We
window.
blackmailed them so bad that her uncle performed the ceremony.
Right.
Her dad walked her down the aisle.
Right.
Her sisters were bridesmaids. You know, yeah. It was just something awful.
It's that narco logic, bro. Narco logic.
She'll never have a wedding like that, a marriage like that, or a family like that.
Nope.
Nicolina, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Izzy, KMA, LMFAO, LYF. I feel like looking at an eye chart here.
Right. Hey, at least you passed.
Did I? Did I get it all right?
Yeah, I think you did.
I can't do it real fast.
But yeah, she's gonna be digging up some shit, boy. That's what she said. She's got Sweet Melissa's help too.
Oh,
they're gonna
great!
find out about your siblings and family members. And like I told you earlier, that's already been tried. Go ahead, morons. Let's see what you come up with, you ignorance.
Yeah.
Try.
My older brother, which I didn't meet until I've only met once in person. And I didn't meet until actually I met my older brother twice, but the only time we were all in the same room together was once. But anyway, he's a little bit older than me. His wife was his age. They both graduated from college. They married. They have 2 children. One is a school teacher now, also a coach. And the daughter is in college now.
You got a super chat war going on, bro.
Yeah, let me get back to that, man. That could be big for us, you know.
That's $2, bro.
Oh,
no, send me 20, send me 2.
Thank you, Chasing Justice. Member for 6 months. Early Lives for the win. Nick Leaner said, no, Izzy. KMA LYF. Where you at, Izzy? Where you at, Izzy?
Didn't know what. I think Izzy was right here, wasn't it? And then Nicolina came back. That's the 4th one.
Oh, is that one Izzy? No KMA?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Cause...
Okay, Nick. LYF. Okay. Well, here we are. Eat my shorts, Nick. LYF. Yeah, Mom. Super Chat Wars $9.99. Thank you for the $9.99 Super Chat. Yeah, Mom. MG. Listen, I ain't never had a Super Chat War here, so I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy it.
Right.
I'm gonna ask you all to donate all the money that you're going to send to Ernie this month to the stand.
Yeah, we need some socks, guys.
Yeah, so I got surgery coming up next week, and I got to pay down on that before they let me have it.
We also need some new shoes for judo. It's been a year.
Yeah. I'm sure he's wore those out. Kissing Kids. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat.
That shit's funny.
Get in there, Josh. Where you at?
Yeah. He's not Lieutenant Dan, that's for sure.
Easy Pop, thank you for the $2 super chat. Shout out, Mom. She started it. Oh, here comes Paisley. I'm my own boss and kiss no one's ass moon. $2 super chat. Nick and Izzy, read my name. And LYF's LMAO. All right, so what does LYF stand for? Kipper.
Love you, fam. I don't know.
Love you, fam.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Nicolina, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Love you, Paisley. Thank you, Nana Kim. There's your sock money, Kemper.
Thank you.
$4.99 super chat for sock money.
My footsies can stay warm now.
Yeah. And now listen, y'all, don't forget that we got to get our debit cards replaced. Yeah, Mom, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I love Izzy Pop and Nicolina. Hey, Hope, thank you for the $10 super chat. Money, money, money. That's right. It's coming in. It's coming in. What in the hell?
Love your face. Got it. Love your face.
Oh, love your face. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Easy Pop. Nick loves me more, so Lar. Moon. Heard that, didn't you, Paisley? Heard that, didn't you? Hired a private detective who I know from previous case I worked. He's going on a bash fest. Uh-oh. Nicolina 777. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Money, money, money. Hey, Angie. How are you? Thank you for the $6.99 super chat. It's just a blank super chat, but thank you. If I can say anything here, I'll throw a Kemper Sinatra in.
I was going to say, we're going to have to owe a few of them.
Yeah, here, let me throw in one of these banners here. That's the thank you.
Speak squeaky. Yeah.
Yeah, forgot about him. Golly.
Dang, man, we getting hit up.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that super chat or super sticker. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Yes, we effing love you for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. We effing love you for that. This is where I believe I left off. Fluffy, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Stop the violence. Someone hug me. I'm scared.
That is correct, sir.
And then Chasing Justice, $1.99. Mean Girls Making It Rain. Money, money, money. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. And Hope, 1961. F. I hate effing money. It's evil. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Well, I hate money too. It is evil. Nicolina, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Blame it on the rain. Kemper, little Milli Vanilli coming here. Little Kemper Vanilli.
Well, I mean, dude, we've seen a lot of fakers like Milli Vanilli on the YouTube streets. Because they were definitely lip syncers.
Yeah.
They were fake as they come, bro. So there's a lot of Milli Vanilli out there, yeah.
Izzy Pop, thank you for the $2 super chat. Fluffy, this goes towards my blocking fee it earns. Oh, yeah. People got to pay $25.99 to get unblocked over there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? It is worth it to be a lightning tiger. I get a tattoo. Brandy B, thank you for the $20 super chat. I don't love any of y'all. LOL kidding. Praying for your upcoming surgery. Tell your beautiful wife I said hello. Much love as always. Hey, Kemper, hope you're doing well. Thank you.
Thank you, Brandy. And yeah, Mom, thank you for that $15 Cash App you sent. I appreciate that.
Thank you, yeah, Mom. Mystery Lady, thank you for the $10 super chat. Did you get your ring pops from the mailbox? No, I haven't been to the mailbox. I should send Hunter down there.
You got him. You got ring pops?
Yeah.
Look at you styling and profiling.
Yeah.
Imagine if it was cosmic brownies and ring pops.
Oh no. That's another thing them idiots over there trying to use. The cosmic brownie thing. Somebody brought up the phone call where I put Hunter on the phone.
Yeah.
Like, where
You know
were
what
you
I call that? You know what I call that, Jimbo? Want me to tell you what I call that? Reaching.
Late.
Yeah, very. Sort of
Late
like Speakeasy last night, trying to recap all this shit about Ernie when he wasn't even around for any of it. And he's got so many dumbass questions. He don't know what's going on. And then the people in his chat trying to help him with what's going on makes it all look more stupid.
Yeah.
Like ignorant.
Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Fluffy, love you all. Nicolina wants some ring pops. And then Paisley, I'm my own boss and kiss no one's ass moon. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Raining love up in here. Eat y'all heart out, fake bitches. And then Angie Brickington, thank you for the $2.79 Cash App. Love you all. We love you all too. We really do. We appreciate the super chat wars. It's flattering. We appreciate it. We really do.
Oh, what are you referring to?
As in what?
Was it gossip? What'd you hear? See, now I want a fucking ring pop. I just want some candy, I think.
I do need to get down there and get my ring pops. Sorry. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Izzy Pop, Jimbo, I need your sign so I can work the corner now. I'm broke. And Nick, I'm your Izzy Pop. No need for a ring pop. She's got a point there, Nicolina.
Good point.
Yeah. Izzy Pop, I will make you a new sign using the AI for the side of the road. We'll make you all kinds of money. Blue raspberry. Baby love us. I want as much chocolate as anybody can give me at the moment. Craving chocolate. Uh-oh. Christina. Hey, I'm stuffing eggs with candy right now, Kemper. Easter weekend. It's Easter weekend everywhere.
Yep.
That's the thing about Jesus. That's when he comes back.
The day after Easter, you hit those clearance racks.
That's right. What you got, baby?
Not chicken.
What is it?
Chicken.
What is that flavor?
It's that street chicken, taco chicken.
That's good.
Dinner time.
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
History lady sent us some ring pops. They're down there in the mailbox.
Ooh.
I think I know somebody going on a trip soon.
I'm walking down the hill. But I'll go get them. I have a vehicle. I'll tell Hunter to stop.
Both vehicles on?
I can't drive that truck. I'm a midget.
After the show.
You forget I can't look over the hood of that truck.
Bama's going to try to finish up the Easter for the kids too. Here.
Well, man, y'all got the perfect place for Easter egg hunt. I know that.
We really do. We really do. Our kids are about outgrown it now.
I just know it's a big ass field going up to your house.
Yeah. Let me give y'all one more of these. Sorry I didn't play one every time. That would have took a lot of time because they're 30 seconds each.
I'll say we'd still be playing.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that super chat or super sticker. We effing love you for that. We effing love you for that. Yes, we effing love you for that. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. We effing love you for that.
Yeah. Josh said, I reached out to Christina and tried to buy some Jordans for her son. Much to her credit, she was like, "But no, I don't need it." Well, those of you who said Christina is only looking for money, there you go.
Yeah, Jordans ain't cheap either.
Nope. And yeah, that says a lot about her character. It really does. And yeah, Christina, the religious beliefs, the ones that are revolved around, I guess, Christian belief, in Jesus Christ, like Christmas and Easter, those type holidays are all countries at the same time, usually. I can't think of any that aren't, but and then there's countries who have their holidays that are just specific to their countries. Oh yeah, Nicolene, I believe you would, Bob. Yeah, my boys always have the best shoes, but I appreciate the offer.
I guarantee they're going to have a hellified Easter basket. They're going to be some excited boys.
Yeah. Nicolene said, Christina Josh is our family uncle. He's a good dude.
Hey, Josh, I'm making my prediction now. Your boy McCarthy is going to go to the Vikings. I think everything is pointing that direction, sir. I would ask Josh for some shoes, but I know they'd be coming in the form of Wolverine colors or some bullshit like that, and then I'd never wear them.
More than likely, they would be yellow and blue.
Yeah, Mason Blue is just not my color set, bro.
Stuffing eggs with $5 bills, too, for my almost team. Well,
yeah,
what time are we hunting eggs?
I was going to say, they'll have that money build up to be able to do their Xbox Live or whatever they do.
Yeah, I'm coming up there and hunt for them $5 eggs.
No, Nana, see, that would not look good on me. Nope. And to be honest, I don't like the color coordination of scarlet and gray. I don't wear red clothes for Ohio State at all. I'm weird. It's either gray or black most of the time.
It's because you're dark. So
my favorite color is green, but oh Lord, hold on. We might have to go down there, Jimbo. 510s and 20s.
Oh, how old is the oldest kid? Because I got to be able to throw some elbows and knock them out of the way.
Right.
I don't want no teenager in there whooping me or nothing.
Slipping a jab or something. Yeah.
Got to be one of them ones I can say, a little elbow and, oh, sorry.
I don't think you'll be able to get away with that, even with the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's like if we ever did any prize eggs, we always made sure that everybody found their prize egg and had the same prize in it because, we're just weird, I guess.
Your husband only wears orange shoes. Is he a Volunteer fan or a Texas fan or something? Or is that just his color?
Orange?
Mm-hmm. That's what I said. Like, wow. Unless they're a fan, I don't see it. I don't know. Like a sports team.
Tennessee fan?
That's what I asked. Like, is he a Vol fan?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's why. Like my brother, he only wears red. I can't. I'm more of a boot person anyway. I like my tactical boots.
What size are they?
11s.
Ernie can't wear them.
He'd have to put
Actually,
some
Ernie can wear yours.
at the tip of it.
You can't wear Ernie's.
That's true. I couldn't. Like, I'd have to cut off my toes to fit him in.
Yeah. Ernie's toes are falling off. But back to Mama T. Crazy lady who keeps talking about me in like such a negative manner. I don't owe you an explanation. I don't care what you think. And I'm not going to sit and try to go out of my way to persuade you because I don't care. Look at you. Look at what you come from. Look at where you come from.
Mm-hmm.
You don't matter to me. Your thoughts don't make a difference in my life whatsoever. But what have you done in your life? What has Ernie done in his life? Ernie says, none of these other creators can show you what they've done. Okay. I've got thousands of pictures of me with players that I've coached, teams that I've coached, trips that I've taken them on.
Mm-hmm.
I've done some big time fundraising for some serious situations here locally that I'm not even going to mention. I have in the past. I'm not even going to bring them back up.
I was going to say not only that, but I'm sure that you have thousands of pictures of your children and you with your children.
My own children.
Right.
Yep. Those receipts.
He can't prove that. He can't give those kind of receipts. He might have, 20 pictures of Jeremy, I would guess.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And then on top of the fact,
and
I'm sure that you can show decades worth of supporting your family, paying bills, working a job, being a productive member of society.
Paying taxes.
Something Ernie has never been. Never. Not once.
And I want to just go ahead and put this out there. If Ernie will provide the name and we can verify that it's a legitimate business where they were harassed so bad that they decided to refund Ernie's money, and we can call and verify that, well, then I will buy everybody Ernie Shell shirts.
I will say this, and you know this, Jimbo, early on, before any of the YouTube or like Facebook pages were created, that kind of thing, it had been an active thing that me and people in Newport made it their mission that anytime Ernie started talking about t-shirts, we would call the local print shops and screen printers and all them and say, hey, if he doesn't pay for these shirts up front, do not do any business with him. And explained why, which is not illegal. Okay.
It's a warning that you're not going to get paid.
Yep. And we did that from about March of 2021 to probably early fall.
Yep.
And then he quit talking about his fucking t-shirts.
But even with the somebody calling and saying, hey, you're not going to get paid for these t-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
That won't stop a t-shirt making company from making the t-shirts.
Right.
It will just make them want the money up front.
Right. So it's a legit transaction.
Money up front, right?
Right. Well, and I mean, honestly, I knew most of them. Like my dad did a lot of work for one of the main ones in town there. So, of course, word of mouth from him to the other competitors. Hey, watch your back. This guy's not going to pay. Get your money up front. Don't take promises. take cash.
Nicolina, I think it's hilarious that you don't see it. I think it's hilarious. He has no clue. He has no clue. He's blinded.
Are you talking about Big Mouth or a different Katie?
Ernie, I was talking about. I highlighted that one. Why doesn't he realize clueless Katie is setting him up?
Right. I'm asking who Clueless Katie is.
Katie, only Katie I know.
The Big Mouth.
I only
I
know.
think of a different one. Okay.
Not the
one that was on panel last time we were live. We played it.
Yeah, the one that's what's her name? Shit. The actual factual or whatever.
I don't know. Ain't important.
She's been playing a little flirting game with Ernie for a while now. She came from that community over there where they see it all in. She got into it and speak easy at first.
The same one I was referring to, yeah. Yeah. Got it.
A couple of people have mixed her up with that other Katie, the Sweet Katie.
No. That's not the same one I was thinking of. Yeah, I know Sweet Katie and I know Catlin and other variations. The name, I just making sure I didn't get it mixed up because there are a few out there.
Oh, Sweet Katie and Catlin are the same person? I didn't know. Narcissistic times. Ernie, being such a heroic guy he is, he knows how to snap out those T-shirts. If he could deliver as fast as he can scam money, he'd have at least.
Sorry, I was trying to roll or scroll.
I got you. He'd have at least some happy customers or happy consumers, right? Next time you fat finger something, I'm gonna hit the eject button and you
be out of StreamYard.
I see some graphics like that. It'd be cool. Okay. Only time Bernie delivered on shirts is when fronted by a woman, MAGA being one. That's right, narcissistic. That's the only time. Did you hear the update on Lisa the nose today, man?
Nuh-uh. What happened?
I guess it's got pretty bad news, man. Like her cancer spread into her lungs now, and it's really nothing we can do.
Yeah. Once it's in the lungs, it's not. You're not going to get out of that.
She's saying like she doesn't know if she's going to continue with the chemo because she's might want to spend out the rest of her days not being a patient.
Right. Well, I mean, it's going to make her sicker, and for no reason. If it's in her lungs, really, you know what I mean. And it'd probably take life off of her.
Yeah.
It's the same reason my grandfather didn't do it. He lasted 2 years.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a time to give up, though.
Mm-mm. No, but it's time to start thinking differently. That's all. Like I said, when you're doing chemo at the beginning, you're doing it in hopes to get rid of it. And like, even if you do chemo and you do get rid of it, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have the best life. I mean, my brother-in-law is an example. Like, he doesn't have it anymore, but he's really, really banged up from it. It breaks my heart seeing it.
Yeah. Hey, Kim Louise. Now, we got some good people here, in our own community that's got cancer and they're still fighting. And, we're going to fight with you and pray with you the whole way. And but things like that brings a whole lot of stuff to perspective. Like I said, Ernie thinks he's immortal. And he's sick. He might want to start getting his stuff in order. Getting his thoughts right. Getting his, self right with the Lord. Just my opinion. But my mom lasted 2 years, 44 rounds of chemo. That's a good, Paige. And it affects everybody differently. It does.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, bottom line is you're using a poison to the human body to try to take care of cancer,
Yeah.
So it's going to affect you negative in a way to an extent, but it's got its benefits. So you sort of have to go with it.
Yeah. Everybody keep the nose Lisa in your prayers and her family, and keep everybody here in our community, all the ladies and gentlemen, if there are some that are battling with illnesses that we don't even know about or they haven't told us about. A lot of people are secret. Keep all those prayers going for those people.
Absolutely.
They all near and dear to our heart, the ones that are here in our family. Hey, full moon coming in late to an early live. Can you believe that? Oh, what's wrong with you?
It's all right. It rewinds. You can replay.
Yeah, hit that replay. We won't be so early tomorrow. I got your back too, Mr. Lady.
Mm-hmm.
I had your back, and I can't do what he can do, but I can pray to him for you. Pray to God.
A lot of times that's the best way to handle things, Just give it.
And I've seen people live years and years past what they were supposed to, and then I've seen people, not live nearly as long as they were told they had. So.
I know people that 10 years ago, they had stage 4 lung cancer, and they're still doing their thing now.
Yeah.
In remission, no cancer. So, it's about what God has in store for you.
Yeah. Yeah. We took yesterday off, Josh. Can't take them all off. We got Sunday coming up. We got Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday we're off.
Oh, we got our 2 midnight shows coming up.
Mm-hmm. So I have noticed they're giving my daughter 2 months to live. Oh, Nana Kim. Prayers are with you all too. I hate that page. Okay. Narcissistic. I dislike the sinful part of Ernie, but I don't hate him. I don't wish for him to not make it to the right side of other side or other side. Yeah. I wish Ernie would get himself straight. I've all but given up hope. But I wish that he would, but he won't. So there's nothing I can do about it anymore, and I can't afford to try and help him.
Right.
It's not healthy for my family.
I mean, look what happened the last time you tried, man.
Yeah. He won't be back around my family, and that's that's because of what he's done. I'm sure he's burned a lot of bridges like that, though.
He's going to meet with MamaT on his tour.
Yeah, well, we'll see it. Well, I can't wait to find out who pays. I bet it's the subs.
Hey guys, can y'all cash app us some money, please? We got caught in a tornado and lost our chili cheese fries, and we can't pay for them now.
The waiter won't be getting a tip.
They never get a tip with Ernie. You remember what happened in that Bubba Gump restaurant down there in Pigeon Forge with him and Tina and Xander, all of them?
Yep. One of the first things that me and you discussed about Ernie was that situation that went down with the Bubba Gump waitress.
They doxed the hell out of her, made all these claims about her.
Tried to get her fired.
All she did was make a post on her Facebook about Predator Hunter Nation, because you know how they brag and they, act like there's some high status motherfuckers or something. But anyway, they go in there and they get lots and lots of food. And they do not leave a tip. And I can tell you as a server, if you're getting over $100 worth of food, if you ain't leaving me $15, I'm paying for your fucking dinner. Because I get taxed on that. It doesn't matter what you tip me. It matters what the sales are. And that's what I get taxed on. So when people do that, you're just taking money away from them. And that's what Ernie and Tina did. And then they got mad because they got called out. They made a lot of public posts. It was around the same time that they did that shit to the bank manager over her father's will.
Yep.
That might have been a month or two before the Bubba Gump thing. So.
Yeah, they've been treating people like dirt ever since. You saw how they acted when they thought they had a little money, which they never really had much money. But
right.
When they thought they had a little money and thought they were becoming famous even, you saw how they treated people.
Yep.
So their own karma's always gonna bite them. Ernie is on tour with his t-shirts. Is that right, Kim? Has he shown any of them yet? Anybody wearing some? Anybody modeling his t-shirts? I still got a few that I've got to get sent out.
I doubt he's even got a prototype in it of any of his shirts, bro.
Josh said, Fluffy, that's a great idea. Surely Fluffy didn't have a great idea.
Something about Ernie and Mama T having a Coyote Ugly breakfast.
Narcissistic times. Disclaimer, I didn't mean to offend anyone with my belief. I don't dislike anyone with no beliefs. Or I don't dislike anyone with no beliefs. Love doesn't dislike differences. Everyone has own personal reaction for belief or lack of. Oh, no. I don't think you offended anybody. Narcissistic. And just the fact that you would put that out there and say that shows that you have a conscience and you care about what people think. So, yeah, I mean, if you can't say what you want to say, then, this ain't the great country people claim it is after all. So, but it is, and you can. So, here on this platform and in this country, you can anyway.
Yeah, Nicolina, she's going to have to with Ernie because he likes, well, no, she might be equipped. I was going to say he only likes penis, but.
I was going to say she probably, I'd say he would be into that.
Well, I was going to say if she doesn't have a penis, then I'm sure they can find something in Ernie's suitcase to fix the issue.
Yeah.
Paige, that's actually about what I get. But then you get these people come in and drop a $5 bill on a $120 check. It's like, what was the point of going out to eat? You got $120 for food. You should be holding back a little bit for a tip. And believe me, I know people get shitty servers. Believe me, I work with some. I'm not one of them.
Oh, I had a couple of little videos pulled up here. Have you seen the video of Dolly falling asleep at the wheel at that Rogers in that neighborhood where the Rogers boy is missing or was
I don't
from?
think so. No.
I saw this video and I was like, holy crap, that's Dolly. Let me show you this right quick.
Okay.
And let me see. I'm going to put the link in chat for this video. This is by Whistle While You Lurk. It's got 566 subscribers. I don't know who he is, so I'm not trying to plug a channel or not plug a channel. Just wanted y'all to, here's the link to the video. You know, give it a like and share. It's only like a minute long, and I'm going to play it at 1.25 speed, so just enjoy. And like, I just want to show y'all, like, this is Dolly. Like, YouTuber falls asleep while driving in Sebastian Rogers' neighborhood, and this was a little shocking. Did you see that, bro?
Yeah, I seen that. And he's in a residential neighborhood too.
Yes. Like, what in the hell?
And his eyes don't look too cloudy, so I can't even say that has to do with weed. So it's got to be something else.
Like, somebody could have got hurt.
Yep.
Even if you're going 10 miles an hour. You know, like he looks like he hit a speed bump. So, you know, goodness gracious. Yeah, the snores were added, that's for sure. That wasn't him snoring. That was a sound effect. But still, you can see he dozes off in that speed bump wakes him up. What are you doing? There, yelling at the dogs. Oh, we would got there. You been having them on Thursday night. She ain't got no class on Friday.
Mm-mm. No, she's good.
Yeah, don't be really. That's spooky. That's a spooky video right there. You just never know. And you know, not that I necessarily have anything against Dolly. I'm not pro Dolly. I don't really know Dolly well enough to make a decision. I've not heard a whole lot of good, but I'll leave it at that.
Right, Trixie. Exactly.
Right. It's crazy. Hopefully it was a speed bump. Right. Oh, man.
Leave it to Skunk Ape.
Way to go, Skunk. Way to ruin everybody's freaking mood.
Damn. I was expecting to eat dinner after the stream, but that just got shot in the ass.
Hey, let's watch a Nana C video. Want to?
Word. Hell yeah.
Ryan's been out there for ages.
Yeah, it's been coming by for a minute.
You want me to play your food? You come in here. Or...
I'll wait till I get done.
I figured you would. I'm waiting on you to eat too. Don't stop the drive. I'm going to sleep.
Okay. Sorry.
Do your own research on people, guys, and you'll see for yourself. That's all I ask you to do. Look, a lot of these people on YouTube, they're hiding the secret, guys. It don't matter, you know, that they hide a secret. What do you think they run to YouTube for? I've learned that. I've learned that lesson. I understand that. Go ahead and look me up. Somebody go ahead and look me up. Here, let me do it right now. Let me dox myself. Watch this. Hold on 1 second. I had Allie pull my shit up here. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show y'all, screenshot everything on my criminal record. Which I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't cower anything. I don't care. There's nothing. I don't have anything really to hide, anything at all. So I had this report pulled on February the 14th about me. so I could see what was showing on my record. And right here, report was created February 14th, 2024. We'll go into my offenses. A lot of this stuff is traffic, speeding. I really don't have anything that's really criminal. No misdemeanors. I've got a couple misdemeanors actually. I got terroristic threatening back in, I think it's 04 or I don't even know, 2002 or something like that. I told JIMBO I was gonna kick his fucking ass. I think it was on our phone or something. I don't know. He went and took some shit out on me. Took a while. I can't remember exactly. It was back in the day. And you guys can see the West Virginia.
All right.
That was good. And
Yeah, thank you, Nana C. Let me grab the link to that video, put it in chat. This is the link to that particular video. Yeah, his resume is wild as fuck. So there's the link to that video from Nana C. And her videos keep getting better and better. Keep getting better and better. Pink Volo, I think it was put up earlier, said that wonder who he got to type his out. Well, that's the thing. On those Truth Finder, Ben Verified type stuff, all that stuff don't show up. And when it does, a lot of it is just incorrect. Like they've got addresses for us on there. We've never lived at. We've never had anybody we know live at. Don't know how they get that information, whatever, but a lot of it's way wrong. And there's, criminal records are way off. They're way off. So, but Nana C82 or Nana C went and used the actual criminal record, not the little app you can have for $5 a month. The actual record. Oh, that's great, Penny Positive. Ariel got to go home. Yay! Now there's you a fighter. Fighter to the end.
tough little girl.
End. To the beginning. To the end. Again. Now that's what you call being tough. Tree Finder has me living in Nebraska and Missouri, never lived in either. Right, Trixie. It's crazy. Crazy. It's got so many addresses for me that nope. Now, I have moved around a little bit, but not like that. That's crazy. First time mean nothing if you almost are born south of Mason-Dixon line. Oh, hush for that. You don't even know where the Mason-Dixon line is. I'm going to show it to me. Draw a line. Is it in Kentucky, above Kentucky, or below Kentucky?
It's above Kentucky.
Mason-Dixon line?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's above Kentucky. Kentucky agrees with you. We'll look at some map one of these days and check it out.
I'll look it up. Fuck it.
One of those services shows I own a construction company. See October 50, you need to go draw off some money off their checking account and say, look, I own this place. If you don't believe me, ask being verified. So I just come here to withdraw a little money off my account.
Okay, sir. The Mason-Dixon line stretches from south, like right below Iowa, right above Missouri. That's where it starts. It goes down through Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Maryland. Everything below those states are below the Mason-Dixon line.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
He's definitely below it, huh? So everything above those are Yankees.
Yep, pretty much. Which is weird because West Virginia's in that, under the Mason-Dixon line. I thought West Virginia was Union.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So.
Molly is excited. She's all on the phone with her friends. She's excited. They called school off for her school too, so she also gets off for the solar eclipse.
Oh, no shit.
So she gets an extended spring break as well.
When is that again? The eclipse?
The 8th. It's not this coming Monday, but the following Monday.
I got you. So they don't go back until Tuesday.
The 9th. Yeah, and they're out tomorrow. Well, when school's out tomorrow, they're done until then. So they get the 2 weekends, and then that, the weekend before spring break, the weekend after spring break, and then the extended Monday. So they got a nice little spring break, 15 days. No, that's not 15 days. It's 12 days. 7 and 5, yeah. 12 days. Good, we settled in Gettysburg. Is that right, Josh? Irish truth teller, I can't look at mine. I'm in another country. It's all right. It's good to see you here, Irish truth teller. Don't know if I've seen you in chat before. Welcome. It was basically the wild, wild west.
Yep.
Won't see it in Michigan. The eclipse, I won't see it.
I was gonna say it's more visible for people in like the Southwest. From what I understand.
Supposedly we're supposed to see it pretty good in parts of Kentucky too. So.
I could see that because you're down in the same areas that they're saying it'll be visible.
Yeah.
A parallel. So.
Do that. Oh, you got water.
I do. I can't
Why
wait.
he's moving like a
I
surgeon.
can't wait till I can hit my water up over here, this water thing over here. It's in the ground over here.
I'm from the Lazy Grandpa community. Never heard of it. Well, welcome in. How'd you find us? Was it one of the hashtags? 16th Michigan Volunteers. That don't sound right, does it? Michigan Volunteers? Well, that's cool, man. Lazy Grandpa community. I'm not a grandpa yet, but I'm old enough. Yeah, to see, we are in the direct path. Everything is closing early that day or closed period. Yeah, it's supposed to, there's supposed to be some dangers from it.
Like what? Going blind?
No, like so the cell phone services.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of them expect to have major outages because of all the traffic in certain areas.
Right.
And if you've ever been to like an NFL game or something like that, when you're in town, the cell phones are hard to use.
Yeah, I was going to say I've been down to Ann Arbor and Knoxville and a few other campuses during their football games. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing, man.
Yeah. So you can imagine with a natural happening like that. That was one of the warnings I saw was the cell phone outages in case somebody was sick or needed 911 or anything. Behind green eyes, we will only get a partial eclipse where I live. Give props to Robert E. Lee. Would that be General Lee? As in the Dukes of Hazzard. The general. All right. I've been told to expect that weekend before the eclipse because of those coming into town to see it. Small cities cannot hold all the people that are coming. Yeah, I've heard that too. Yep. Here we get to see 93% of the eclipse. Oh, that's cool, Queen. Does anybody actually know how long the eclipse, like the total eclipse, the whole?
A few minutes.
I didn't think it was long.
No, it's not. When was the last time we had one happen? Anybody know?
I don't think it's been that long. Let me look.
I think last time we had an eclipse, it was a lunar eclipse, but I can't remember.
Yeah. The last solar eclipse visible in the United States was on August 21st, 2017. Lasted 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Yeah, Smiley, what the hell they're screaming at?
Kids will be kids. They probably got a hold of them ring pops and they're having a party. Next one will be 2044.
That's a
So
quite a
years.
time, yeah.
And the last one was in 17, so that's 7 years.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't have a real pattern.
Probably not. I will see about 24% of the sun concealed at the eclipse's peak.
Unfortunately, Josh, I think we would all be in the same situation even if that was to have happened.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a whole lot of shit was accomplished anyway. I mean, other than death.
Slaves, but they freed the slaves before the war was over.
They did, and I mean, like I said, here we are in 2024, and people are still spewing that racism. I guess until we finally get, raised across the board to not be racist, that it's always going to be there. It's sad. Hey, Lily Lou, my kids are all hyped up on Easter candy highs. Thanks, teachers. Dad burn teachers.
Just like Christmas time, the sugar O's.
Our kids have school tomorrow. Y'all got kids on your school? Your kids have school on Good Friday?
Not here.
They don't have it tomorrow?
No.
Wow. We got school tomorrow.
I would say most kids get off. They would have been a half day today and been off tomorrow and start their spring break.
600,000 dead. That's right, Josh. I usually said, Sand, I'll probably see 0% of the eclipse because I'm up all night and sleep all day. Probably me too. Christina has no school tomorrow.
Well, they must have their spring break at a different time then. I know a lot of the schools around here usually have it at the same time as Easter and Easter vacation.
Yeah. See, the federal banks are open on Monday and stuff. Out here and start spring break next week. Yeah. I think a lot of the schools are on spring break next week. I think Molly's already on spring break. They're screaming. I don't know who the hell he's talking to. School said 82.4% of the school. Their son there. Good banks are closed Good Friday. Are the banks closed on Good Friday?
Most of the time, yeah. Usually. I mean, Good Friday's a pretty big thing considering it's a lead up to Christmas. It's almost like Christmas Eve.
Banks will generally remain open, but states which recognize Good Friday as a state holiday may have curtailed banking working hours. I don't even know if Kentucky's. I don't know. Not a federal holiday. No, I didn't think it was. See, this is where we learn everything. This is why we can't give up our YouTube channel, Kemper. We learn so much here. Full Moon said no school for my kiddo tomorrow and spring break next week. Then early dismissal for the eclipse the following Monday. See, they should just give them off the following Monday. Full Moon.
Yeah, you would think they would, but they got to get them tax dollars rolling in. If they're not in school, they don't get paid.
That's right. That's right. Attendance means all. We're going to leave Gettysburg. I will. Josh ain't going to get you no damn titty shoes. What's wrong with you? Come on, Josh.
Everybody needs some titty shoes.
Right.
Damn, Josh. It's rain on somebody's parade, dude. We will see the total eclipse where I'm located. Next one in Canada will be 2044.
Well, that's cool. First Angel.
Did Bitch Boy #1 go live today at all?
Talking about Skern?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He'll probably go live for fucking 17 hours tomorrow.
He's been working on a good scam.
Well, if he's live, then how can he show that how can he prove he's traveling on tour and shit? You know,
True.
He's got to disappear and then show up somewhere.
True.
Right, Fluffy. I get it. He's a busy man.
Robert E. Lee, Gettysburg. Thank you, Josh, for sending that to me.
What is it?
Robert E. Lee at Gettysburg, little video.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, tons of tennis shoes, dudes.
Let's say there's a family monument at Gettysburg for my family, or for one of my members of my family. He led the Kemper Brigade.
I remember we went over some of that one night.
Mm-hmm. He was shot there. He was part of, was it Pickett's charge?
Mm-hmm.
His brigade was. Yeah. I know at one point I know when Ernie went to Gettysburg a couple years ago, that's what I thought he was doing something to target my family kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Right. Irish truth teller said, my wife said he looked very ill. Your wife's correct. He is very ill. And he looks very ill.
Mentally and physically.
Yes. Yeah. And you should go back and see some of his videos from 2 or 3 years ago and the decline in the way he looks, sounds. It's awful. It's awful. And this guy always talking about karma, always talking about somebody else unaliving or not being around. And careful, big boy. Careful what you talk. We northern people never had a leader like that. Well, you could have had Ernie.
Oh, that's cool, Josh. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm a big history geek. I love all that stuff.
Why you put that thought in my head before I go to bed tonight? Then I'm going to have nightmares.
It's karma.
What the hell? Oh my God! No way!
You deserve that for sending me those pictures of Ernie with his lovers.
Hey, man.
You do not have a place, bitch boy. You don't have a fucking place. Fuck off.
Damn, this motherfucker hit me with the Kemper Sinatra.
Oh.
I was like, what?
Yes, you deserved it. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll probably get lit up again pretty good and get refocused on what he's up to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and when people say, "Man, I want you to do something else," and that makes me say, "Yeah, no," because we said we weren't going to stop till we accomplished the goal. And we still got work to do. Then we can effectively stop in good faith and in good conscience and move on to something else, more full-time like. The librarian at the school I went to got me interested in learning about the Holocaust. Sad history, but history shouldn't ever be forgotten. You're correct about that, Skunk Ape. Should never be forgotten.
But as long as Ernie's running around scamming people, manipulating people, threatening, doxing, extorting, blackmailing, we're going to be on his neck.
Yep.
Like I said, he can do that all he wants when he's in prison to his people, his criminal family. He can do that all he wants to there. I heard doing innocent people. No.
Yep.
MamaT,
if I can help you gather any information on me and Thelma, let me know. I'll be glad to help you. You know, I don't know why you would want our marriage to be nil and void after 31 years, but I can tell you that it won't be. To quote the great Skirndog, you're ignorant, you're stupid and ignorant. I don't really know how else to respond. Like, you really can't think of nothing else better than that? Really? Nothing?
That's exactly right, beyond stupid.
At least in jail, Skern won't be able to escape the consequences of his foolery. That's correct. That's correct.
No statue of Ernie would be historically accurate unless it had a crooked finger. I forget whose it was. I think Nicolino was playing one of his videos today. He had his finger up in the air all crooked like. I was like, dear Lord, he's as deformed as his brain is.
Yeah, that's right, Mystery Lady. Thelma married Jimbo 31 years ago, actually, and would do it again tomorrow and every day. And I'd marry her again tomorrow and every day. And these people that hate just don't see that. There's got to be something wrong. Got to be something wrong. But there ain't. There ain't. Am I perfect? No. Is she perfect? No. Is anybody in our family perfect? No. But we're not you, Mama T. I'd stack my life up against yours any day. And my wife's.
Yep.
Any day.
And for all those assholes that want to twist things and call Jimbo a pedo and everything else, get with reality. I'm tired of people trying to, anytime something's said, that's all they bring up. And it's a bunch of twisted ass bullshit. That's all it is. It's all it ever will be. The truth has been put out there. If you want to believe the ignorance, then flow with it. Get with it. But don't be mad when motherfuckers are hitting you up all the time, busting your chops, calling your shit out. Because lies aren't going to be tolerated. You lie about us, we're going to stand for ourselves. We're going to call out the bullshit. And no amount of lies can cover up the fact that Ernie has been accused of SA and touching children a couple times. And we know Mama T's daddy sure as hell has gone to prison and registers as an SO.
Yeah. To address that also, you keep saying your dad has paid his dues. No. For one, you don't pay dues. It's a debt to society. It's not dues. Dues is what you pay in the Cub Scouts, in the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, the Scouts, a club. You pay dues. There ain't no club for what your daddy did. He was 30 years old. The little girl was 13.
He deserves to be thrown in the wood chipper.
Yeah. And he didn't pay no dues. He is paying his debt to society. That RSO is lifetime. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
His debt isn't paid until the lifetime is over. That's when he has paid his debt because he's a lifetime RSO.
Yep.
Get that through your head, Mama T.
Like I said, other countries would have put him down like the fucking dog he is. You're lucky it happened in California, Oregon, wherever. You better be glad it wasn't Russia.
Yeah.
You know?
Thank you.
You better be glad it's not China. Because it would have been the end of old Pepe. Piece of shit motherfucker. That's what he is.
Beyond Super said in their idiocy that Thelma is held slave is ridiculous. Wouldn't she have escaped long ago if that were true? They're dumb as fuck. We all see how Thelma loves her role as wife and mother. Yeah. And Thelma has a living father, a living mother, a living brother, 2 living sisters. You think they would allow her to be just held captive?
Right.
I mean, for real? Stop being ignorant. Stupid. Ignorant. Cousin Trixie, her dad, has not paid his debt. The victim will always have that on her mind.
Absolutely.
That's why he's a lifetime RSO.
I can tell you as a victim myself, it doesn't go away. You just learn how to deal with it. But it definitely, I was around the same age as this girl too. And I can tell you, it definitely damages you. It traumatizes you. But Mama T, being the great advocate that she is, was to blame the victim. Her sister called her a stupid little girl. Mama T said, oh, she seduced my daddy. Now, what kind of shit is that?
It's
Mama T, you know? Don't make no sense. Unless you're just a skanky piece of shit like Mama T, then it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. All right. Tomorrow night, about 12:05.
Yep. Works for me.
Just a little, shortly after midnight. Taller than Ernie, but still shortly after midnight. 5 minutes after. Till then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face just to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.